Hello friends and welcome to, wow, hello loud car in Stars and Time. Anyway, I went on a trip and then didn't record, so it's been 2 weeks since I last played this game. However, I do think I remember pretty well what happened because we essentially did Odile's quest. And now starting out, we're going to be doing Mirabelle's. And then I don't fully remember if I said this on recording or not. I felt really silly after the fact where I was like, oh, I know Bonnie's favorite food. It's rice. No, what we learned is Bonnie likes rice. It's not their favorite food per se. And then I genuinely don't think that we can do Isabeau's quest this time because he's not at the giving tree anymore. I think it's we probably have to talk to him last. So let's go ahead and talk to Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? No, I'm wrong. Okay. I'm wrong. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Don't mind me. Let's go talk to Bonnie then, maybe? Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. We already talked to them. No. Don't want your help. Yeah. You don't know me. I don't know you. My three favorite? Okay, this is new information. 3 favorite foods. Okay. Sifrin, you're bold. I don't think you do. I do. Huh? You love... Oh, actually, this is clever. Well, okay, onigiris and rice are like the same. Anyway, this is really clever, actually. Because does that mean that there's a combination of each floor has a different food? So that's what Loop was talking about, where the different combos. Okay. Rice? Yeah, that's true, but... And? I'm gonna go with fish heads? Nope. Oh, oops. I don't want you to help me. Yeah, my bad. You got it wrong. Don't think Bonnie will let you guess again this loop. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Dang it. I really need to make sure I have paper by me when I'm playing this game. The other thing I was thinking about is that I'm really hoping that they don't make me do the fetch quest every time we do Odile's story. You know? And you really don't wanna... So which one will you choose? Sorry? You pointed at her pile of papers. What? Is this new? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. Okay. Oh, it was grayed out. Okay, that's why I didn't realize. Gosh, dang it, game. Okay. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? There we go. That's the prompt I needed. I suppose you have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it. Of course I will. Experience. Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time. Well. Hi. Sorry, what? Are you good? My cat, okay, alright. So my cat's being a menace. And luckily I have her on my nice computer chair. I am sitting on decoy chair. And I just heard, I think she just yawned, and I just heard her, like, teeth clack together. That was fine. But she's being good, so we're good. I definitely have time now, because I messed up on, Bonnie. And, so we're good. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? Sorry. Also, sorry. I don't know. I'm struggling to do Mirabelle. You sit down. It's probably because it's been a few weeks. My bad. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers really?
Oh,
I hope they're not suitors. That just feels weird to me. Or it could be I gotta do my guesses here. So my immediate hunch was that it's the I'm forgetting words. I want to say the sequel to the head housemaiden. The successor to the housemaiden. That's the word I needed. That was my guess. Suitor is my second guess. I don't think I have a third. Yep. Suitors. Bonding proposals? That's a phrase. Bonding. Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? They really could have named that something different. Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? That's better. There you go.
No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating?
That's still...
Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet.
Oh, dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused.
Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. So I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today, and look through all of them and make a list.
Why today? The day before you go fight the king? Hey, half the city is frozen, but I might as well swipe right on Tinder. Uh-oh. Hi, cat. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh, no, that was the other cat moving. Never mind. We're good.
Of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, more anxiety. This.
Oh, Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone. But you think you can try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle? Maybe. Let's have a look then.
Alright! I have a few profiles right here.
She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey?
Here's a few of them. So, you can go first and tell me what you think. And I'll go after. Tell me what you think about him.
She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home.
What? Do you mean Isabel? Ew, you're right.
Is that worth an ew? Either way, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files.
How about her?
She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. Gentle. She looks nice.
She does, I guess?
She guesses. So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into, then?
Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kind of people equally.
But if you had to choose...
someone... nice?
You nod.
And someone... pretty?
You nod.
And someone who... likes me?
You don't nod. Mira.
No, wait, let me think a little bit more. I want someone who...
She thinks for an awfully long time.
Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Cyprin?
Well, think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers?
No.
Yes.
Okay, fine. You got me, Cyprin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it? Probably because of moral obligation. Which sucks because it involves another person.
You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways is to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy. But you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating?
Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to.
Ah, she is Arrow. Okay.
Do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way.
Yeah.
And
all right. I don't know what else I have to say other than I'm from Utah. Oh no. And you don't want to?
And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin, not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I?
No. Girly pop. Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe. Well, why do you need to change? Before we get too far into it, yes, it's all well and good, but there are some things you don't have to, especially when it comes to involving other people. I don't know. You can change to make yourself a little bit more mindful and helpful and trying to empathize better with people. There are things that you can do for reactions and to be able to treat people better. But I don't think dating has to fall in that same category. Why do you need to change? And I'm gonna say, why do you need to change in that way?
Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a housemaiden. And I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too.
Wow, never mind. Huh. Okay. All right, I called it. That's what I said, in that way.
I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way.
You don't.
But Sifrin, there's such pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for grab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't.
They haven't what?
And now I have a list of people that I can meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never ever want to do. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things. This is... I've heard this argument before, actually. Especially in the ace arrow spectrum. Because the general gist is that, you know, anyone who is ace, you'll hear, oh, but you haven't met the right person yet. Or you'll know when you meet someone, or it's like, oh, you know, or yeah, and then on your end, when you're like, well, I haven't met the right person, then it's like, well, is there something wrong? Yeah, I've heard this before. Because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either. Yes. So, I forgot her name. That's hilarious. Mirabelle is very arrow ace, and I think Siffrin is very ace. Okay. Makes sense. Huh? Why not?
It's weird, right?
Yes.
Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump...
Boy?
I'm still really mad that he is so oblivious to, Wait, why didn't Isabeau touch me? Dude, you're the one who flinches every time that someone comes up and touches you. And you're still confused. You're so dumb. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice.
Yeah. It's just weird. And gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Siffrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand?
Yeah, of course.
What a relief.
Yeah.
To have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating is part of it, so...
Mirabelle sighs.
Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief?
Something that brings you both joy and grief. Touch? No. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that.
So you do too? How do you deal with it then?
You don't. I just try not to think about things that bothered me in general. Yeah, that's gonna come back and bite you in the butt real hard, dude. I'm sorry. I know that's where all the mental health warnings that this game has are gonna come in. Because someone has avoidance issues.
Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say...
You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seems so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into the box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right?
Game the system?
Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right?
Changing? By deciding not to change?
Because you're changing the status quo.
Siffrin, that's not how it works.
But no one needs to know.
Change myself. By deciding not to change.
Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it.
does. It does sound challenging and fun.
Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back.
Thank you, Cyprin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay?
Got a memory of faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of faith, yep, boosts all your housemaiden stats by 30. Wow. Your housemaiden also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Excuse me, Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye. Oops. What? Oh, jeez, that scared me. Okay, companion quest, hang out with Mirabelle. So we got an achievement for that. Sorry, that did end up hitting a little too close to home. I don't normally cry during media, but I got really close there. Ooh. Don't mind me. Shoot. Man, and this is early on. Okay. Alright, so here's what I think. Is that, so we can't do Bonnie, and Isabeau says do me, I need to phrase that differently. Do his quest last. So my guess is that we probably just need to do 1 quick loop, or maybe just loop immediately. No, I bet what I can do. So we know rice is one of them. We need to go to the 2nd floor and figure out Bonnie's 2nd food, and then the 3rd floor. And I think we should just loop and do those really quickly. So I think I'll touch tears and actually do the thing. I have so many encounter memories that it's fine if I do it that way. I think that'll be the easiest. Because the end Isabeau, Bonnie was looking at. No, because that's what I'm thinking, is that at the end Isabeau, so we have to, I'm sure that everyone's going to interrupt at least once. Bonnie was looking at a book. We already solved that, I think. That was the burial rituals. Which we have already. I'm glad you got the courage to talk to them about it. Seems like it helped you both. And you made a promise, didn't you? Try to keep it. We'll try. So yeah, we did that. We know that we're missing the whetstone, which I still don't know where that is, and I don't think I'll know where that is for a while. Sadnesses are different. I think that's the Starcrest ones, isn't it? Oh, I didn't. I didn't notice that the sadnesses weren't showing up on the floors they should have been. They don't always appear on the floor where they should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Tee? Whoops, I didn't even notice. And then you don't have anything else about the whetstone, yes? Sharpening stone. No. What? Cyprin! You're making me mad, dude. You literally told Loop last time that Bonnie threw it in a lake a week ago. Why on earth are you telling me that you forgot? So just find someone somewhere else. Dude, bro. Okay, and then... So we've got the Cursing of Chateau Castle. But we don't know... No, okay. Alright, okay. That's exactly what I thought. So... Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I just wanted to double check. But I think we're good to go into the tower because I don't think there's anything else we can do. Unfortunately, as much as I don't want to have to cut everything out, I probably will have to. And there's not really anything in town that I need this loop. Like I said, if I'm gonna be just looping back pretty immediately, I'm okay to just continue. We're gonna skip through this. Always tastes the same, you eat anyway, yep. This should all be the same. I suppose whispering your name. Yeah, this is the same. Against your will, you hold your breath. I, and then stops. Chicken. Okay. All right. Okay, so I need to. I got really nervous about these loops. Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't have the little animation. Did it glitch? You should be nodding off. Okay, let's see here. Is there a tier early on? No. No, there's not. I gotta do a tutorial? Oh, that's stupid sad. Oh, thank goodness there's different dialogue. That stupid sadness again. Attack. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay. Uh-oh. You strike. I forgot. So annoying. You have enough of all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Oh. Oh! Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. There we go. Oh, frick. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Huh? Oh, I got it. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Again? I guess when you're constantly having to loop back from insanity, I guess that's why your memory would be going away. Okay. Stay silent and skip. I also forgot to equip Mirabelle's memory, so my bad. You managed to beat the king earlier. Gained a lot of XP. Oh, regenerate. Ooh, what's that do? Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack, Lord. That's spooky. For 3 turns, now I regenerate. That's nice. For okay. Oh, by a lot. Okay. Oh, man. I'm so spooked. Okay, so we're gonna make sure to equip the thingy-mabobber, and that's fine. Yay, we did it! Sifrin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead! They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got a memory of sadnesses. You always remember this. When equipped, sadnesses will flee. Oh my goodness! I needed that a while ago. Okay, so first, okay, Mirabelle. Yeah, memory of faith, yeah. Okay, oh wait, this is, geez, sorry. Memory of sadnesses. They're scared of you. Okay, alright. That's terrifying. Yeah, I mean, considering that Cyprin is way too high of level, and Mirabelle and Odile now both have plus 30 to all their stats, I kind of... That's so nice! I see what they're going with here. Jeez. No. Gosh. Then we need to find a tier. No time. Because I think, again, let's just try to help find Bonnie stuff. I'm immediately looping back. We're okay. I do not need to get things. Perfect. I'm sorry. Let's do here, because so the first one was rice, so we're gonna go here. You forgot to press the switch. Oh, sorry. Right. I didn't forget, unfortunately. I did that 100% on purpose. Sorry. From what I know, the two already have their equipment, so we're okay. This should be really... Ooh. I didn't hit a button with that. Odile just spoke that fast. Or it was still holding from... Okay. We can do paper to everybody. And I will say, let's see, that we're not that suspicious because both Mirabelle and Odile have plenty of stats. Yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah, no, I didn't hit anything. Oh, that was a great choice. Oh, that's the only disadvantage. Oh wait, no, you do have adorable moving shield. You do have lovely moving cure. Okay, that's fine. Buy one get one free. Yeah, that was the way to go. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not hitting things. Okay, yeah. Do I need to be in the floor 1? I think I messed up. Well, no. No, I didn't mess up. Maybe I did. Let's see. Carry my ashes with you. We can all have fun. Okay, Madeline's pineapple and fish head. So we know it's not fish head. So I'm gonna loop anyway. I'm gonna see if this causes a dialogue. I knew it! I freaking knew it!
Wait, you like pineapples too? I didn't know. Pineapples are one of my 3 favorite foods.
Thank you for spelling that out for me, my friend.
Sounds like you have good taste sometimes, friend.
So pineapple is one of Bonnie's favorite foods, huh? Bonnie hands you the snack. You bite into it, chewing on the fruit.
Tastes spicy.
Yeah, I only know this because I messed up earlier.
What? Huh? Huh?
Stay consistent, game. The last time I tried this, which you couldn't tell, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on screen, was because he's allergic. It's not choked. It's that you're allergic, dude. You forgot. Of course you did. Start again. Okay. And with this, we can go to the 3rd floor. You're allergic to pineapples. Didn't Loop say you were allergic to pineapples? Loop was right. There it is. You're allergic? What? Loop is gonna have a field day with this one. That pineapple is pretty good, though. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Don't mind me. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh. Gotta defeat it really quick. This one I probably will edit out. Alright, I'm back, I think. I believe this is where we get some final snacks. Now, I expected this, though, a little bit, in the sense that, Bonnie gave us our favorite foods, and we didn't have the choice to choose other foods. So, I'm 90% sure it's not going to be Langa fritters, because I think Bonnie was pretty clear I don't think they've ever had them. So I might try the burnt samosas. And then if this doesn't trigger that, then I know that it's the palmiers. Yeah, samosas, buddies. Those have potatoes in them, right? I love potatoes in samosas. I seem to remember Sif saying the samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes, yeah.
Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why'd you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese?
Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. I was correct. Haha, look at me go. Okay, with this... I hope that didn't make things worse. Oh, CCC. Okay, so I've been this high of a level. Sorry, watching my cat woke up and she's being annoying. So we're gonna remember that I have to change difference. I could do the memory of bomb. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're gonna fight the king really quick because, again, we have a few pieces of text we're trying to find. So first, we need to make all of our friends happy, which we now have Bonnie's, so that's really cool. So that should be pretty easy, that it's rice, pineapple, and samosas with potatoes. I can't believe I found that so quickly, honestly. And then, of course, Mirabelle and Odile are just pretty much talking to them. And then we can figure out what Isabeau's all about. But we're going to go ahead and fight again really quickly and hope we don't go a little more insane. I'm a little worried. Do you remember? Remember what? No. Seems we do not. We shall fight, of course. Hi. How's it going? Shoot, I shouldn't stare at my cat because she won't leave me alone if I do. There we go. You've heard this before. Dramatic. Dramatic. Oh, look at Isabeau's knuckles. Ugh, neat. Okay, now this will be interesting because again, the housemaiden is very scripted. So I'm waiting. Well, we gotta talk to everybody and then Isabeau again, and Isabeau's gonna get blocked again, which is annoying, but that's okay. And then from here, we'll be able to repeat the helping everyone. You're happy to see them happy. Aww. And then they all scream. Sorry, Odile. You put yourself in front of Odile so she doesn't have to see how impossibly high you are. Clouds! We're not gonna go to the side. You're welcome, Odile. You're welcome. Mirabelle, once more. That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might... Okay. Here again. Third time's the charm, isn't it? If you talk to the head housemaiden, will the loop break and will you loop back once more? Yes. But first... Oh, this is... Oh, and then... Yeah, everything will be okay. Before you forget, though... You didn't just give me pineapple, did you? No, we're okay.
Cyprian, I'm not dreaming, but
you really won. Well, for now. Before you forget, though, can we group hug after I speak to the head housemaiden?
Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to.
You nod. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. I'm gonna double check with the Bonnie. Give them away. Nope, nothing. Okay. And then Odile. To do your fake research. Heh. Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabeau try to figure it out for a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananaology? Yeah, you got this. Bananaology would be quite appealing. Ha! Ha! Odile. Ah. I'll miss you, Cyprian. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? Oh. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I still hate your side for Sprite. Isabeau. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif. Yeah. Look at that face! You wanted to tell me something? There it is! I'm gonna huck a controller. Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, Gems. Did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Oh. Oh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Javant, okay? You nod. I knew it! Look, this game is nothing if not predictable. Okay. And then this is gonna trigger... Okay, traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Cyprin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle, so this should all be scripted. Maybe you start with something else still? Surprise her somehow? Will you repeat the same lines again? The same lines? What do you... And then there it goes. Oh no. Didn't work. She said something slightly different here, but then went right back to her script. Oh, yeah. Cyprin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. Sorry, you'll be going back. Back when everything started. You almost choke on the smell of burnt sugar around you. I know. Do you have anything new to say? I know you thought your quest was... I know this part's scripted. Hi. My cat's clawing my leg. Something's broken. I can't fix it on my own. If only I noticed sooner. Should have seen it. She didn't deviate from her script even once. It seems she really will repeat the exact same thing every time. Feel a tug on your stomach again. It's my fault. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. Something's broken, rotting, and failing. Okay. You're back here again. Performing is getting tiring. Oh, is there... Oh, I didn't even notice the little save point there. Wait, I can't go back, though. Okay, I can. Hi. That's the same light you saw inside the house. Reach towards the light. You close your single eye. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. No, Okay. This is all the same. Here again. Thought about doing a sleepover. Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. Carrot method. Watch her go. Oh, that's right. Adorable moving shield. She learns no matter what. Okay, so first we're gonna talk to Bonnie. Bonnie is here. And they really don't like me. Can I help you with anything? And then I don't know you. You don't? You're stupid. You don't know me. Yeah. You really don't. Not even a little bit. 3 favorite foods. Yes, I do. You love rice. Yeah, that's true. And pineapples. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas without cheese with potatoes? Why do they put cheese first? Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remembered them all, you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... there's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time now. Okay, then come on. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Do you want to fight? Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but... Sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Predictable. Sorry. Oh. I know Dial's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. But it'll be from far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So, you're gonna help me. Let's go. Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look. I'm not scared. Come on. Well, I'm not scared. I can do this. Ouch. Wow. Bonnie. Without thinking about it, you strike. 1-hit kill, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You breathe in and out. Yeah, no, I'm way too high leveled. Uh-oh. I don't like some of Cyprin's sprites. They make me nervous. You can't help but yell. Oh gosh, and my cat's clawing my leg. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Do not. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. Sorry, my cat's bugging me. This is gonna mess with stuff. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not, no.
It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do.
You frown.
I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. What do I do?
You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness hands.
That's a scissors sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to... they're vulnerable...
Nope. Vulnerable.
They're vulnerable to rock...
Nope, that doesn't sound like a word still. To rockcraft.
Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right?
Do not say vulnerable again. Okay.
Here I go.
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Bonnie attacks wildly. You strike. Oh good, I'm glad they attacked me this time. There you go!
I did it, friend!
You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received.
Yeah!
You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back.
Hey friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
What? Dude, I'm so mad.
Dial and Za and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason?
What?
Liar. I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Niall.
Or Nil. Their sister, I think.
No, my sister. Her name's Petronil.
That's a sadness.
But it's dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Nil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think.
Same.
One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Like, yarg! But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over and she said she might suplex me without meaning to.
Someone has fight instead of flight.
I see. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bonnie points at their boots. You nod. And now we get heartfelt combo with Bonnie.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't often talk about her.
She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. I should have helped her when Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
You flinch. Can't remember.
Oh, but maybe that's why.
I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine?
It's not fine, but sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then...
Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it.
I am going to touch you now.
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach.
Ow? You saw me and I told you, so it's fine.
I guess so.
Hehe. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more.
You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. I don't know. I don't like touch either.
But it's different. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend.
You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Let's see. Bonnie, I have not Oh, I'm not gonna. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop. Uh-oh. You tripped on a branch.
Friend!
The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time!
Bonnie attacks. What? Bonnie!
Oh.
You breathe in and out. I don't deserve that experience. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Go away, Peaches. I'm sorry. I'm busy. She's really aggressively clawing my leg.
Friend, are you okay?
Nope. Yep. There she goes. Gosh. She being the cat, not Bonnie, who is them. I know. Sorry. That was 100% in reference to the cat. Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, You don't get to call them Bon. That's Isabeau's nickname. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be... Oh!
You haven't called me Bon in forever. Only Za calls me that now.
Oops.
Bonnie.
Hey. Peaches, I'm having an impactful moment with the game. And you hate when I sit at my desk. Drives me bonkers. I played with you today. You've had food. You've been watered. I will play with you later.
No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay?
You nod.
Okay. Sorry, I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all.
Before?
Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from that other sadness, you know?
What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Of course you can't. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eyes, stupid.
Oh.
Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter.
Haha, I'm yelling. It's freaking the cat out.
You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter.
That's right. We get lore. Of course you'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie. Before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and...
Why'd you do it, friend? Why'd you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time. And you can't see.
Because of me! Because of me! Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though.
But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt.
But you would have died.
It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine.
It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. Wow. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye.
But, Fran, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? Okay, I do enjoy metagaming. It's fine. You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. Yeah, because Sifrin is way stronger than everyone else.
You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
Super promise.
You super duper promise?
Super duper promise.
Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now.
And then, oh! Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. I just really peaked my mic with that one. That hurts so good. The panic. Slowly, you hug them back. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. Hilarious. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss. Your kid also learn the skill billion blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have to use that. Yep. Remember that. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
Nod. Tutorial quest. Hang out with Bonnie. Wow. Nope. I hit the wrong button almost every time. Don't mind me. Memory of training. Okay. Alright. And now I'm probably gonna skip ahead and get Mirabelle and Odile really quick. And then meet you back when we're talking to Isabeau? And see what his quest is? Okay. Oh! Popping in. Wow! You're here again! You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip it completely. You'll even still get their cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a what? Tiny bit less useful. Your choice. Ah, no. That sucks. What? Game. Really? Sorry, I love that we have one of those at home is the best line. Oh, she just said ew to someone looking like her. Who? Hopefully I still got the better ability even though I zoned out. Okay, on to... Okay. I forgot where the shop was. Oh, it's not here. It's here. It's not here. Wait, are you Chateau Castle kid? No, you're the library. That's embarrassing. Oh, whoops. Oh, I got a hint. Oh gosh, sorry, don't mind me. Apparently there's craftonomy books in some of the rooms in the house. Anything about time? I have a book about clocks. No. Okay, alright. Alright, well there's that. Let's go, here's the shop. I don't have to do the fetch quest again, do I? Let's see. There we go. This stops the dialogue a lot faster. No. Do not make me do. Do not make me do the whole thing. This is the only book I have. There it is. Thank goodness. Okay, popping in here again. I don't have to do the fetch quest again. Oh my! So you had it, Charlene. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now. Finally. Sifrin, how did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. That saved you some time. No kidding. Okay, and now we can zone out for this part. Okay. And with that, I think we get to talk to Isabeau and see if he needs help. Yes? Please, game. He's here. We've helped Mirabelle, Odile, and Bonnie. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa. Sif. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Looking at the favor tree. The joke that no, it doesn't stop me. So, or it stops me from stopping. You get it now. This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air and goes closer, closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Yes? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help. Do not make me do it again. Well, so, do you need help with anything? Help? Oh. Oh. Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. Ha 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 ha. Peaches. Oh, I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. No, look, here's the thing. Isabeau, Sorry for the clanking. I'm trying to convince a cat that she doesn't have to claw my leg every 2 seconds. It's not working, obviously. The thing is that you talk to Isabeau and he goes away. So we tried to avoid that by just not talking to him. Sorry, dude. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to put a blanket on my leg so that she's gonna claw me, then she can't claw me. Whew, just popped my shoulder. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Is there anything... I mean, there were things that I missed. Oh, jeez. Sorry, she coughed? Oh, she's... I put the blanket... No, I didn't roll over you. I put the blanket over my, like, one half of my legs, so she walked to the other side. To the side that didn't have the blanket. Like, that's how much she is mad that I sit at my desk. Oh my gosh. Hang out with Isabeau now? Yeah. I'm gonna do it, because if I have to do it again off camera, that's fine. Okay. Well, follow me, Sif. Because yes, there are things in the village that I can do, but I want to know. You follow Isabeau around for a while. Going through Dormont, then the forest, until... A field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then? And then? Look up! You look up. Sif has said something about the stars before, though. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sis making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So you know how to say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? You know how you say this word, sorry, that was the inflection. I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars? Together? Oh, or just in general. Huh. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called constellations. Something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that! Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Javant, right? Well, I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jovan's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So, you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, you destroyed it? I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing, so I could become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. You became the person you wanted to reach out to you. Heh. Meh, it doesn't matter all that much. I'm here is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. Oh. Oh, yeah, I think this is a typo. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that, not that. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a little bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. It's a mask. Oh my gosh. So, I might change again soon and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabeau wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? Heh. Oh. I'm gonna do knock instead of jerd. That sounds better. Oh, dang it. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? No, Isabeau. I disagree. Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Isa. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? Yeah? You quickly look away from him. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Isa. Yeah, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Huh, you're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. You breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and I... You can't look away from him. If we get interrupted... No. He interrupted himself. Unfortunately, Isabeau, Sifrin doesn't know who they are. Sorry. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Well, I mean, they go away real fast. Aha! See, I told you they'd be here. Oh, we did get interrupted. Well, that's really unfortunate. Oh. Wait, they brought picnic stuff? You heard Isa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like. Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here. Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pal's outing. Buddies hang out. Bro time. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Did Friend help you today too? Oh, sorry, that was, Bonnie. My bad. You freeze. Did you? There it is. Of course Sif helped me today. There's the support combo face. Isabeau is looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. Now, I had a random thought pop up. The thing that makes me laugh about the whole nerds thing, where they're like, oh, I wore glasses. It's like, if contacts are uncomfortable, don't wear contacts. Like, it's fine. You can be a jock who wears glasses. Jeez. How wonderful. Thank you, a great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh! You burp. Ew! Hee hee! Ha ha ha! Ha! Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad.
Friend, you okay? Want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat. Eat as much as you want.
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Really doesn't need your help with the quest? Is the achievement. The house's gate. Huh. Okay. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You got a memory of stargazing. You always remember this. Hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt it before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter will also learn the skill, We Will Win! We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Tormount, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaid with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. I'm double checking something really quick. You breathe in and out. Here again. Oh, whoops. Okay, I needed to double check. I forgot to equip stuff. Managed to beat the king earlier. A lot of XP. Okay. You don't have rock, so I just gotta... You do have rock. Oh, and you don't feel like you have to hide it. That's nice. Okay. With that... Oh, shoot. Let's equip some stuff. For one, sadnesses. And then for two, you've got it. You need stargazing. And you've got that. Okay. Okay, perfect. With that, I'm going to... You close your scene. It gets me every time. I'm going to end here. So I think the next one, my guess, is I'll probably get up to the king and fight him again. Well, okay. I'm going to do a few things because I'm going to apparently search throughout the house again. I'm a little sad that I didn't... I don't know. I'm tempted to loop back and get like the picture and a few other things in the village. But nothing is super important. And then I'll get to the king and we'll see what happens. But again, oh yeah. So go through the house, find some time craftology books, and then also fight the king. And that's next. I feel like we made progress though, because now we're all friends. But until then, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Bye.